Okay, does it say I'm live now? Okay. Yeah, are you ready to see nostalgia? Oh, and I also change Hedgie. No, I change class design to Hello, right? Now, just so you guys know, I might be using some guys to help me out with this stuff. So, it's bullshit because my phone is on charge. So for right now, we're gonna focus on getting all the S ranks of the various zones. So we're gonna start with okay, so got the S rank there. Okay, I got S rank in chemical plant, botanical chemical plants. I need to get it for Classic Sky Sanctuary. Well, that's fine. You wanna know what I find kind of funny though about them adding these various skins? They yet again took inspiration from the modding community. Which I find that pretty cool because the modding community is a big part of the Sonic fandom. I mean, good lord. I mean, I remember all the different mods for Sonic Adventure back in the day. I mean, heck, like back to SA1. Blows my mind what people can do nowadays. Plus, honestly, what helps Sega embrace that side of things is that, unlike other games, right? A lot of Sonic games aren't online. So, and then of course you have companies like Capcom that are against it, especially when, fans do certain, like, NSFW mods, and it's like, well, here's the thing, it's gonna happen, guys. Especially... Give it time. I'm sure right now someone's working on a freaking Goki mod. You know, and probably a freaking like Bikini Videl or something even more lewd. I mean, geez, Resident Evil 3 had some interesting mods. That's all I'm gonna say. And then, of course, too, right, you know, you have Capcom complaining about it. I'm sitting here like, guys, what do you expect? Should be an S rank. Let's go. Okay, so I don't need to do this with... Okay.
Whoa. Sonic. Yo.
I also gotta do the hard mode 1, 2. Disappointing that the skins don't show up in the actual cutscenes. That's something that the mods figured out. That the modders... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but it's looking like this is going to be one of those streams to where I'm probably going to be struggling a little bit. But it's fine.
I will flatten you.
Come on, Robotnik. Okay. Oh my God. No, it's not that. It's the game itself. It's being a doo-doo head. No, it's being a doodle head. Doo-doo head. Yes. Man, what did Rai say? I can read most of that except for the part that my PlayStation decided to cut off. It cuts off about when he starts talking about if it doesn't affect. Exactly. I'm totally fine with not being able to use mods online. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Adventure Sonic and Speed Heart. Oh, this just checks off all the boxes. Granted, granted, right, I would be more nostalgic if it was the SADX one, which was really just the model from SA2, but... Oh, this just feels right. This just feels right. This reminds me. You know, if Sega themselves produces like a Sonic Adventure remaster, knowing how well they like allow fans to be able to do, you know, customize the game to the liking, I'm wondering like if they would do the same for like that game too, where like you could have the Dreamcast models, but with the more like GameCube, you know, like textures and all that, or B you could have the DX models, but with the Dreamcast textures and lighting. I mean, good lord. I mean, like, the fact that they are allowing me to be able to have lives is I'm happy with, because I don't want a game to always hold my hand. Like, in my opinion, taking lives out of a freaking platformer, to me, I don't consider that a quality of life thing. I'm sorry. I know that a vast majority of gamers might disagree with me, but if they do it to like a game that came out during the 80s or the 90s, no. That should not be a thing. Unlimited lives and continues should not be a thing in like Sonic 1, for example. I will say this, it's weird having Roger's voice come out of Adventure Sonic's mouth. You know what? I think to help with my OCD here, I think I am going to temporarily... I think I am going to turn it to Japanese voices. Oh, I have to do that in the menu, I think. Yeah, on the main menu, okay. That's fine, I guess. What I find interesting though is that when I'm playing as Classic Sonic, I instantly switch to like the D-pad, and well, no, think about it. What do you use on the classic games? The D-pad. But for modern Sonic's levels, I tend to use, and Shadows, I tend to use the analog controls. It's kind of interesting how you have the. It's interesting when you have those gaming habits. Okay, so just so that people that's just now tuning in wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently trying to get all the S ranks before I start going for all the collectibles in Sonic Generations. So I just realized I forgot to do hard mode on the Death Egg robot. Funny thing is, I think I just got one of the harder Red Wings to get in this stage. Follow me, set me free, trust me and we will escape from this city. I'll make it through, follow. Yeah, these posters are no longer accurate. No. I'm talking about the Mighty Ray and the Fane, the Sniper one. But still, I like the fact that they still kept the posters in here. What did Rai say, babe? Really? See how far I can go up here. Oh. Get away from me, 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 get away from me. Damn. Damn. Not here. Round at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Gotta keep moving on. There's ahead of me one way to find out. Keep on moving ahead. What you can see, take my weed, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. What are you doing? I'm singing the song, man. Got a problem with it? Wanna go? No. Why are you singing? Because I like music, man. Oh yeah, that's another poster that's no longer accurate. The Bean and Bark one. Hey babe, guess what? Snail people. You wanna know what's crazy about Sonic Jam Sonic though? Not only is the Sonic Jam Sonic, it's basically well, actually the Sonic Jam Sonic is actually could have been what we could have gotten if Sonic Adventure did come out on the Sega Saturn. Yeah, there are screenshots of the Tornado 2 stage during the carrier when they do that crash landing, and you see the Sega Saturn models. And what did Rai say? You're not doing your job, Foxy Poof. No, it cut it off. We kind of do have something like that. We actually kind of do have like what a modern Bark would look like. And while of course it was only in the comics, but you do see basically a modernized Bark in the Archie comics. You know what? Give me that rain. Thank you. I might as well get him, my gosh. Hey, look at me go! Snail people. That's fair. There we go. Okay, since I remembered, I could go back to the Death Egg robot and then do hard mode.
Catch me if you can.
Ironically enough, this boss isn't even that hard. Even on hard mode, he's just slightly faster. He finally added turbos in that thing.
I will flatten you.
Yep. Yeah, this is basically the, you can pretty much say this is the prototype Adventure Sonic, more or less. If you've ever researched the first Sonic Adventures development at all. I think that's why I'm such a big fan of seeing fan games with like Classic Sonic in like 3D state in 3D stages, because it does provide like a what if they did stick with the classic designs. I know that's the instant S rank. I did that flawlessly. Yeah, I was about ready to say I did that freaking flawlessly. So give me that S rank game. Okay. Okay, so I know I got S rank in Mario Sonics. Attacks the edgy foof. I dodge. How dare you, Quashi? Quashi foof. The Croissanto is trying to attack me. Babe? Okay. Oh. Turles, huh? Well then. Wouldn't you and Crossy like to indulge me into eating some of the fruit? Oh, I agree. I agree, Rai. Well, guess what? You can't hear it now because it's Green 4's music. Here's me in this super chilled, beach, seaside level. Meanwhile, here's me rocking out to Green Forest music from SA2. What a weird combination. So, babe, what do you think of my Turtles voice? Thank you. I know that Crossy probably approved of it. Well, why thank you, Crossy. I know you're just saying that because you're probably also like doing the whole thing. Oh, do not think that you are safe, my love. Hi. Hi. What? I know I got the S rank here, yeah, but not a hard mode. So you know what? Let's go back to 1999. Would have been cool if they showed his adventure, the freaking skin. Goes back to... Wait. Realizes that I have access to the supersonic skin. I mean, to the supersonic skill. You know what? We're gonna make this even more authentic. Now my question is, did they fix the whole the fast range rain from the original game? I didn't mean to go into the basic one. That was a whoopsie. Chaos, I didn't know that you knew how to use Chaos Spear. No, I'm making a joke because it literally looks like Chaos Spear a little bit. I got my way, my own way, yeah. Yep. Like I said, we're going back to 1999 for this. Actually, well, I mean, that's fair. I know everyone has their preference on which one they like more. Me, I like both. I love how chaos looks in this game. What? Mm-hmm. I mean, to be fair, Omegas, going by the influence of you literally pulled a me there. Once I hear something, I'm like, oh crap, I need to research it. Yeah, the album that came out when I was trying to be as metal as F as like. How's the stream on your end now? Okay. You know somebody knows about screen share on Discord though? If I'm on Dokkan on Wi-Fi, for some strange reason it messes with it. Yeah, it's weird. Considering I was wrong. Oh look, babe. The flag pose. Would be a shame if it just got away. Yeah. Motherfucker. Sega can be trolls, man. It is heresy. I think I know what you're going to be playing tomorrow. Probably. Shit. Okay, I'll just complete the level so I can save this Red Rain. It's literally a game in a bubbler. They can literally just deliver it. That would have been a freaking S rank. if I didn't die. And I know, I'm not angry. I mean, to be honest with you, it doesn't really do much when it's monetized, from what I've noticed, from my experience. Why? I've noticed that they always go after the big... Welcome back, Omegas. I've noticed that they go after the big YouTubers first. And plus, to be honest, they have no right to even try to copyright. What was it, Green Hill Zone? Yeah, they have no right to do that. I need to interview him eventually, and to be honest, I want to interview him as Eggman. Yeah, just all of a sudden though, oh yeah, by the way, Eggman. I got two people here that want to talk to you. Hey, what's up, Baldy McNose hair? Well, it's not so much that they're targeting Green Hill Zone Omegas, it's so much that there's false copyright claims going on right now. I've been getting hit by them. The sad thing is, I've tried to help her with that, to where I told her just... What know, what happened was she didn't listen. It's like, come on, I've been doing YouTube longer. I know the ins or outs of this. If it was actually Sega doing it, it would be either their publishing company that has license to the music, or B, it would have been Sega themselves. Yeah, I wanna interview that guy that cosplays as Eggman eventually. People be like, are you doing it for the views? Me, no, I don't do shit for views. I want to make great content. That's all I want to do. Yes. The fact he did that while he was sick is like, dude. Hey, Jason Voorhees. See, that's another reason why you know, that's another reason why it boggles my mind that they got rid of him as Sonic Shadow. Yeah. Wait, in the office? When he was in the office? That's a term that a lot of convention users use. It's a slang. if it was Gigi playing Metal Sonic, all of a sudden all you hear is but Dad. I'm hoping they add some more skins. I would love to see SA2 Sonic as a skin. And Hero Sonic, and... You know what? Screw it. Just add every single skin of every single Sonic Shadow in this game. And Sonic 06, because the fact of the matter is, a lot of people love Sonic with the long krills. And I'm kind... You know, that's a good question. You know what's funny though is that technically speaking, considering the fact that they have retconned the whole, you know, thing that they brought in Sonic Forces. Technically speaking, there should be a classic version of, actually, there should be classic versions of most of the modern characters, technically. Maybe. Because you gotta remember, Sonic was 13 during the classic games, and he's 15 currently. So she would have been she would still be young. I believe Cream, if I remember correctly, Cream is 6. So if you... Yeah, so... She would be... Yeah, she would be... Just... Well, no, she would be just about ready to get out of being a toddler. And obviously, right? I mean, obviously, the reason why we don't see classic Shadow of those two bands, I would love to see like a, yeah. Now that makes me question: do you think the others told him about their adventures? Because if I was Shadow, like, even though that Shadow always acts like he doesn't care, like, I would be curious, like, okay, why is this blue hedgehog so loved by the public and his friends? Omegas, you gotta remember that the classic characters are still, they end up becoming the modern characters. And when it comes to Class Shadow, I love seeing the various mods of him. I am not cute. Classic Shadow just flips you off. But I wouldn't mind if they did something similar to like Marvel What If they did like Sonic What Ifs. I would love to see that. We don't know. They never said. Actually, I don't think that has ever crossed their mind. To be honest, that's what I wish Sonic Prime was. like I said, I don't mind Sonic Prime. I think it's an okay show, but I would take Boom. I would take another season of Sonic Boom over Sonic Prime. The only thing Sonic Prime has going for it is how they had Shadow act, because they did Shadow good in that show. Sega wasn't trolling Omegas. They did that because of the year of Shadow. And they also, and I would imagine they did that also because of, what's that VTuber name that is associated with Sega in Japan? Yeah. That's probably another reason why they had him wear the Shadow onesie too. Shit. Okay, babe. If you could have anything from the classic games come back in the modern games, what would you want them? Well, level-wise, transformation-wise, I agree. Three different versions of Amy, Sonic's worst nightmare. What? True. And for all the Shad Amy shippers out there, it's probably Shadow's secret dream as well. You know what's funny though about that is that fans claim it's because I did research on this. Fans claim that it was because of epileptic seizures. No, they just chose not to bring him back, I believe. But here's the thing, that could have been, but that, just because that hasn't been stated publicly, that could have been one of the factors. Oh yeah, I mean, like, you know, they could just give him like a, if you're thinking on the same lines that I am, right, just make him silver and just give him like a rainbow aura. Oh yeah, no, they Netflix did a freaking Disney with George Lucas. He was supposed to be involved. Well, correction. Well, correction. He was correction. It never got to that point with George Lucas, but they gave him suggestions and they didn't want to listen. So I would not be surprised if they retcon Sonic Prime. To be honest, see, here's the thing. Those fans can complain about those videos all they want, but what people need to understand is that, unfortunately, there are certain voice actors and actresses that no matter what voice they try to do, it's always going to sound like them. Perfect example. There's really not that much of a difference between Kurt's Saya's voice, Kisame voice, or Shadow voice. Kate Higgins, there's not really a big difference between other than tone, between her Sakura, her Karin from Bleach, and her Tail voice. But in some cases, there are some voice actors that they sound good no matter what they do. Like, for example, Lisa Ortiz. Or the voice actors that voice Dark Magician Girl, Mana, Akiza, Blaze the Cat, Dan Green. Funny enough, I saw a voice edit of that boss fight, to where someone actually... No, they actually made his voice sound deeper. And people noticed that the voice actor was trying to get the same in the same sort of thing that Dan brought, but they just could not get it down. Well, yeah, I mean, if you think about it too, like his Mephiles voice is quite literally a what? Yeah. Like I said, when it comes to English VAs, I don't have respect for a lot of them, but there are certain ones I will always listen to when they do new stuff. Dan Green being one of them. Eric Stewart being another. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, that's one of those series I can watch the sub or the dub, and I love both equally. Amy Chow. No. If you want to hear a rant, why didn't they give us the ability to be able to get an Amy Chow in their port of Sonic Adventure 2? And Knuckles Chow. I mean, same thing with the various costumes from Sonic Adventure 2. Why didn't they bring those back? Actually, if I remember correctly, I think me and Rai had the same conversation too about this. Funny thing is, Omegas, I've been getting the big collections, so I haven't been. I'm not all caught up. What? It depend on the movie and depend on how much hype was behind it. Same thing for games. Let me tell you, when we ever do get Kingdom Hearts 4, I pretty much already. Actually, I might even put it on a freaking half a year ban. And I think that's a big problem nowadays, is that people get too excited, they forget that not everyone has experienced that thing yet. Well, yeah, she doesn't have manners. That's the issue. She doesn't have that common courtesy. You know, when I know someone is freaking excited for something, I don't spoil it for them. I want them to experience it on their own. That's why, too, like, that's why, when, like, Rai said that, like I said previously, like, even though Rai said that it was probably gonna be spoiled for him anyways, that's why I said, that's why I told him honestly, like, well, I'm not gonna be the one to spoil for you, because I want you to experience it on your own. I'm not going to take that away from you. Because I know how important Shadow is of a character for him. And just like us, he was getting sick and tired of how the fans were with Shadow. Making all those stupid memes and all that. Babe. Did you hear me? Why? Even Rai was also sick of how the internet was with Shadow. No, I was getting sick of it. And so like, and funny enough, you know, that's why you now see me say, so wait, I'm considered edgy now because I'm introverted, if we're gonna go by people's logic. Oh my god. And what makes it worse is that Sega was really embracing that meme too. For some strange reason, Sega was embracing the fact that, I don't know why, but Sega was really dumbing down on the fact that, you know, they were, I don't miss that self-deprecating Sega that would make fun of their failures. Because, you know, just because a game didn't do well or wasn't received well, doesn't mean that it didn't have good stuff going for it. I mean, look at Sonic 06. You know, people agree, like, you know, that game has, like, one of the best portrayals of Shadow in any of the Sonic games. And, you know, what's funny, though, is that there are people that are fans of Infinite. You know what I mean? You know, and I will give Sonic Forces this. They tried to give us a serious story again. I'm glad Knuckles was back to how he was. You know, not being this idiot that was made fun of. You know, it worked for Boom, but I'm like, really? You turned the Guardian of the Master Emerald. Yeah. Knuckles was gullible, sure, but he wasn't a moron. And I know some people are probably gonna be like, well, you know, what do you care? I mean, didn't you talk crap about the Sonic Adventure games? Me. Exactly. Oh my god. Since I'm here, I might as well get that last rain. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get the S rank. And that is precisely why I dislike the meta era of Sonic so badly. And that's ironic considering Sonic Generations is one of my favorite games. However, I do like Buddy McNose here. That is something I do like about the meta era. Okay, what was that in chat? Okay. Okay. You know, I'm thinking about maybe next time I stream this. Babe, I found another Chow. Well, I guess that's one good thing about me doing this is at least I'm taking away the others. And this just makes me want to Chow Garden again even more. Can you imagine what they could do with a Chow Garden nowadays? Like just pull a Sparking Zero. Just give us like a more bigger SA2 Chow Garden. That'd be cool. Just so that people don't know what Mizu just said, she said that what they should do is combine both Adventure Games Chow Garden areas. I mean, I'd be for that. Bruh. I'm good at this game. Why am I... Yeah, and I hate it. I hate the Let's Play curse. I mean, good lord, because of that, because of that, there was that one viewer that one time that was literally questioning if I was good at Sonic Mania or not. And that really got on my nerves. I was like, oh, you gotta be. And that's why you kept hearing me say, like, I be in this game on every system of my own, including the PC. But for some strange reason, I don't have Knuckles' giant rings fully memorized. Hey babe, I found another Chow. Yes, it is. Yeah, they committed a heresy. You know, and now... You know what's funny, though? That was the same troll that literally betted that if I beat the game, he would donate what was it, $2,000? Yeah, $3,000, and I immediately shut him up. Me with trolls, I do two things. I will either ignore them, or B, if they're criticizing my voice work, I will literally kill them with kindness. Look at all the Chow. Look at them all. And funny thing is, Sonic has his own Chow. That noise you just... You don't freaking fuck with a freaking autistic person that can hyper focus on a video game and that can get really fucking good at it really damn quick. That's the one thing I will say that my autism does give me is that I am able to hyper focus. And without Babe acts, sometimes I wonder if she's autistic. Yeah. It's either autism or ADHD. But hey, you know. Oh. Exactly. I mean, duh. What? Oh, no, he ain't on here. I saw something important. I saw something important in here. I saw something gold. They definitely are. I love Chow. Actually, yeah, I love the Cocos as well. Actually, funny enough, I do wonder now I do now wonder if they're connected, based on what we know and all that. Well, that's one of those times I'm like, you know what? I don't want nothing to be explained to me. Yeah, when it comes to the Chow and the Coco connection, and of course the Chaos and the Ancients connection, that's one of those things I'm like, you know what, I'm fine with them not answering that. It's fun to speculate into theory craft and all that. I remember Emu Emmy having a bit of a problem about the fact that the Chaos Emeralds came from space. And I'm like, well, that doesn't mean they did, though. The Chow collection is slowly growing. I know where that's gonna lead, Andrea. I know what you're gonna do. I ain't stupid, Andrea. Oh. I actually thought that was gonna be a freaking D's nuts joke. Whoops. That's what I get for assuming. My apologies. So my guess is with how long it's probably going to take me to get all of this done, it's probably going to be taking me quite a bit. You know, like normally, I'm one of those people that does. Was that another chow down there? Did I just see a chow? No, I didn't. Damn. I saw something that looked like a small little angelic little creature of happiness. You might not be, Andrea, but Carney is. You know exactly what I mean. But no, in all seriousness, Carney needs to stop. Carney needs to appear in my streams again. Because he doesn't need to. When you have a fast older brother figure that can literally just smash through it. Yes, I do get pet. I do get the pets from the Foxy Foof. Yes. So this stream will be dedicated to getting the S ranks. And the next stream, I will be focusing on getting all the red rings. Stream after that, we're going to be focusing on getting all the chow, which is, I know, Babe's going to be excited for that one. And does the Wolf Who still huggles the Foxy Foo Tales in Secret? I mean, I'm literally shitting on them right now in gaming. That's literally where I am. So to answer that question is duh. Yes. Honestly, ever since she's been up here, I mean, I still pick on her and all that by saying plead the fifth or that's nice, but I don't know. Like, our relationship has changed since she's been up here, and it's been a good change. Like, I'm not, you know, I would never talk smack about my family and all that, because I really do love them, and, you know, they have done a lot for me. But there is things that Mizu brings to my life that obviously they can't, because that would be weird. That would be fucking weird. But, you know, Mizu will never take their place. Because, you know, like I've tried to explain to them, is that, you know, she encourages me to still hang out with friends and family. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely not going to be like my ex. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you, being like, oh, when I do have to go somewhere and all that, that's normal, because you're going to end up missing me, and vice versa, but, you know, oh, trust me, if you try doing that shit with me, oh, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I know, I'm just saying, I would legit be like, okay, we're not gonna work out, bye-bye. No, I would immediately, I would not tolerate that. So like, for example, if, I don't want to get into too much drama, because, I like my streams to be a positive place. If my older sister thinks that, she's, the reason why I don't play games with my brother-in-law anymore, it's not because of her. I started doing that before we became official. But, because I got so freaking tired of him raging. Okay, we got all S ranks in the axe. So now we just gotta get S ranks in the bosses. Oh, you... Eggman, you shock. What? Well... You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna make a joke about the movie Eggman, considering the popular shift from that. Later, Omegas. There's really no difference between this boss and the original. Difference is it's just a lot more faster and a lot more chaotic, like the flutes. Ow.
Time for a change of pace.
Shit. Didn't mean to do that. That is such bull. Yeah. Phil from Phil from Kingdom Hearts. Get up on the egg dragoon's back. I can't do it. Well, here's the thing. I don't ever remember doing the hard mode of this boss. That's the thing. Because you gotta remember, in the Xbox copy, for some reason I stopped playing this. I mean, I know I can do it, it's just the timing of that second wall jump part is a bit tricky. Because if I don't get the timing down right, Sonic starts sliding down. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to have to try to recover if I get hit by those icicles.
Time for a change of pace.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Here goes. Time for a change of pace. Freeze. Time for a change of pace. Time for a change of pace.
No burning for you, Eggman. It's not winter yet.
Here goes.
I'm not ready to burn.
Time for a change of pace.
Thank you. Thank you, invincibility frames.
Here goes. Time for a change of pace.
Now I just need rings again.
Here goes. Prepare to be skewered.
We
Separation attack. Prepare to be skewered. Here goes. Not bad. Here goes. Prepare to be skewered. Separation attack. Time for a change of pace.
okay. Here comes the part I'm gonna have to
Take that.
I gotta do what Gohan can't do and dodge. There we go. I did it. Please be an S rank. Please be an S rank. Please be an S rank. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Yes. Ain't that the truth? There's a hard mode to this. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just get...
You saw this cutscene before.
Sonic, can you hear me? I worked with me to modify these transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions, you should still be able to hear us. We'll help you out from here.
We'll win this one together. It looks like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
Alright, this is definitely hard mode.
Switch and go after it.
What's that?
Look out, Sonic.
It's a warping arm attack!
Trinity on. How about this?
That looks like a homing shot. Please be careful, Mr. Sonic.
How about this? Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Now we'll finish it.
That looks like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic.
Now we'll finish it. Keep dodging, or you'll get crushed. No time to relax. It's attacking.
Sonic, look out. It's like that arm comes out of nowhere.
Is something the matter?
It'll squeeze you if you don't get out of the way. It's attacking.
Look out.
It's a warping arm attack!
Anything more than that to defeat us. Switch and go after it.
Watch out for the laser!
It's attacking. Look out, Sonic.
It's a warping arm attack!
This.
It looks like time energy is building up! Time will slow down! The time flow will go back to normal! Switch and go after it!
Now we'll finish it.
That looks like a homing shot!
Be careful, Sonic. It'll take more than that to defeat us. Looks like time energy is building up. Time's gonna slow down.
Back to normal now!
Is something the matter? You won't be able to move if it gets you. Charge it to help the other Sonic. To defeat
Looks
us.
like a homing shot. Be careful, Sonic!
Now we'll finish it.
It's like that shot chases you!
Careful, Sonic. something the
That looks
matter?
like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
That looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic. It's attacking. Sonic, watch out.
It's a warhead arm attack. Don't let your guard down now. We'll end it! Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, combine your powers and attack. Now, go for it.
Yes. Yep. Alright, next up. Gonna do a bit of red ring hunting before I end stream. Okay, should I do red ring hunting or do all the challenge acts? Okay, yeah, I'll... I get it. Sadly, that... Yeah... It do, you know, it do be like that, though. Damn. Yes, try again. You mean tell me I didn't get it because you motherfucker. You're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. Immediately, as it turns out, the lawyer is just a foxy floof. Wait, when did you get your... Wait, when did you go to law school? Okay, how much am I paying you? Oh shit. Oh shit, you've had help them before?
First one to the finish wins.
It cracks me up. They... You're not bad. Class Song just gives him that annoyed look. That annoyed, pudgy-hedgy look. You know the one. Ironically enough, this is what the mission mode in Sonic Origins always remind me of, is like the challenge acts from Generations. Aw, tired Foxy Foof. Go to bed, Misty. Well, too bad. You can't always get what you want. What do you mean? No, I don't. What do you mean? There we go. Okay, gonna do one more attempt on this one. If I can't get it, I'm gonna have to end stream afterwards, because one, my batteries are about ready. Well, my controller's on one bar. Plus the memes. Yeah, that too. Look at you being a smart fox, you foof. Goober. You know what? I'm gonna keep going till I can. I'm gonna do one more attempt. That's because you know how when you know that you can do something, and it's like agonizing. Did it. Hey, Lacey. Sadly, you just made it to the end of the stream, so... so... I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's fine, though. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so... hopefully, tomorrow you can catch it. But anyways, you guys, that's it for the stream. Thank you all for coming. And tomorrow we will be doing more of the challenge acts. And then after the challenge acts, we will be switching over to the red rings and the chow. Or maybe, who knows, I may just go by my mood. So, that said, have a good night. Later.